A few days back, someone on my Discord shared this expected placement calendar, which is by Striver. Yes. So this contained a list of all the companies and when they expectedly will hire. And I saw this and I thought to myself that, okay, there is a problem with it. Actually, there are two problems. First of all, this data is static and it would not respond, it would not change to the changing timings of companies. And also, their also especially startups, they can hire at many random times whenever they require actually. So that is why it is not very good. It is good, obviously, but not that. And also, you have to keep track of everything yourself, which is not that great. As a programmer, I think this can be automated. And so I decided to do exactly that. And I created an automated job alerting system called G Alert. And right now it is a Discord bot only. So it is on my Discord server. Link will be in the description if you want to join and use it. So if you go in this channel, Job Seeker Spam, it is posting all the job openings it is finding. And to get this role, all you have to do is go to read first and react here to get that role. Anyways, this is the bot that I have created. Right now, it is only on Discord, but I will add it on Twitter as well. So feel free to follow me. A link will be in the description to know whenever I will release it and to know which bot to follow. Anyways, so this is the bot, and right now it is alerting for Google, ShareChat, BharatPay, and also Uber. And the openings that I am targeting are internships, entry level positions, less than equals to 1 year less than equals to 1 year of experience positions, because more experience level positions are rather more targeted job hunts, so I'm not focusing on them. And also because most of the people that will probably follow it will be freshers or undergraduates and other. So that is what I'm aiming in order to not spam them with irrelevant openings. So that is what I have done here. Now, obviously, before making this, I did see on the web if there were any other alternates to this already. I found one that was static. Cannot find it anymore, but obviously it was static, so out of question. Another was Mentro. Now it is manually managed, so it is pretty good. But again, it we don't know how many companies are managing, and they also like have a lot of other notification promoting their stuff. So it's kind of a hassle. Other than that, it is pretty good. I would recommend you to use that as well. But yeah, I I'm planning to make this the best. Obviously, that's just a plan. So yeah, that is this bot that I've created now. Because there's one issue with it, and the issue is that automating this stuff requires me to manually go to every website and see how they get their job openings, and then write a handler for that, and that is here. And doing that for all these companies and more is very hard. So it would be useful if people will contribute. So that is why I'm actually making this video. So if you want to contribute to open source or just to this, feel free to contribute. I'll be explaining how this works and how you can contribute in just a moment. But first of all, like I said, so yeah, for every company, I need to add a new handler. So that is why this video is here. So let's now discuss how this is actually designed and how it is working and how you can contribute. So the design is like this. Now I have a cron job. All right. So cron job that runs every 6 hours, and every 6 hours it runs and fetches the openings from different websites like Google, Uber, ShareChat, and all that. And then it passes them on to an outlet. Now, what happens is there are multiple subscribers here. Right now, I have a Discord bot. Later, I will also have a Twitter bot, then maybe other bots, and then they will be sending the notification, pings, whatever. And I will also and that is a future thing. Add a webhook system. So basically, other clients can add the URL, and what will happen is that it will also make post requests to all the clients, uh, telling them about all the new job openings. So it will be not something that just works for my bots, but also for your bots. That is the plan, at least. So with this, let's talk. So this is the simple architecture. Now let me show you I'll show you how first of all to set this up and then how to contribute. So obviously clone and npm install. Then, because I cannot share with you the real database, I have a test database. So to connect with that, change this mongoose.connect line to this and use these environment variables. Now, if you also want to test that Discord bot is sending things, what you are gonna have to do is set these variables as well. Now, bot token you get by creating a bot in your developer portal. Make an application, make a bot, you'll get the token here. And also the channel ID. So whatever channel you want to choose, go to that channel. This is the channel ID. And the role ID is simple. Go to server settings, roles, go here, like to any role, and then copy ID. So for me, it will be job seeker. So that is how you can set everything up, and then it will run. Now to make sure, okay, now to how to contribute, right? So this main architecture thing that adding Twitter bot, adding webhooks, I'm mostly planning to do myself because I need to lay a foundation first for contributors to contribute. But where you can contribute for right now at least, I mean, if you have ideas for the overall architecture, I welcome them. But if you want a simple thing to contribute, you can add more handlers. So what a handler is simply, it has to fetch a list of jobs, and I have a job type, so it has to follow that. Now, for example, for Google, I make an API call to this URL, and then from that URL, I make a list of all the jobs, and just I have to return it. And after that, I just have to add it to index.typescript here. So in this handlers list, I just have to add it. Now, how did I get that URL in that Google handler? You might be wondering. So the way I did it is I went to the Google's portal, and then here, let's reload it. Now, as you can see, I have done all the filtering like India, software engineer, and all that. After that, in the networks tab, uh, see, I want to see where is this data coming from. So let's type it here. And as you can see, I'm actually getting it from an API. So, and that API is this. That's how I find it. Now, many portals do not have this. They do backend rendering like ShareChat. So for that, I have done using Cheerio. So you can have a look at this. So what I do is go to that web page, parse it, and then do all that. So that is my how my handlers are. And let me show you also the main flow in the code. So in the code, all I do is I connect, and then first of all create a Discord client. And now for all the handlers, I get the new jobs. I do some post processing that is mainly removing all the senior level jobs because I don't want them. Because like I already said, target is mostly the freshers and uh, opening entry level positions. And then I update the jobs. So updating the jobs is simple. I get the previous jobs and find which are the new ones. Those would go into the alerts, and then all the current jobs that I had fetched, I save them into the database. Here right now I'm sending Discord notifications. Next I will send Twitter notifications, and then also send requests to all the webhook that people will register. So that is the overall architecture and code. So hope this was enough for you to understand how to contribute. If you want to contribute, make sure to make an issue first so that people do not do the same thing, so as to save duplicacy. So if that is even a word. Anyways, that's about it. Uh, I hope you will find this bot useful, and I hope I can make it much more useful by adding more job openings. So, and for now, another thing you can do is actually add the Uber bullet point here. If that's how you want to start with README, go ahead. But yeah, hope you liked it, and hope you will like the actual application. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on LinkedIn, follow me everywhere. I want clout, and I'll see you next time.